My other one should be coming, the replacement. I kid y'all not, these phones be, I swear, and I talked to y'all about this before, about aging, the phones making you look older than you are. And then when people see me in person, they're like, oh my gosh, yeah. Like, all I talk about it so much. I don't know what it is. This is my old phone. Even with my new phone, it's a little bit better. But this old phone, yeah. Like you would think I got dark, everything. Like literally, I don't know, like even like I don't know. It's just the weirdest. It's just the weirdest thing. But anyways, we are here to talk about the switch up. Y'all, if y'all didn't see that short I posted earlier today, I had to. It wasn't just a physical. Thank you, bruh. Thank you for the thumbs up. Can you hear me, bruh? Can you hear me? This is the one that should work right. This is the one that should work right. I'm waiting for the new one. It's still gonna be the same brand, but I'm swapping. They sending me a replacement because one of these don't work. Remember, every time I get on live, it wouldn't. Y'all can't hear me. But anywho, so y'all, what I had for breakfast, I mean, I'm not even gonna say it's weird, and I gotta stop saying that because then it takes on that connotation when that's not the case. It's just not the American norm. And breakfast for us is like a certain thing. But if I look over other countries and other cultures and stuff, their breakfast doesn't look nothing like ours. Ours is very loaded with carbs and sweets and all that other stuff, right? And fat and all that stuff, not good fats. And so I've always, and then y'all know how I was into, I love me some plantains. I love me plantains. I love some boiled eggs. I'm not really a scrambled egg girl as much. I do like an omelet every now and then. But yeah, like one thing I do keep in here on hand when I do want to snack, no matter how I'm eating, is my walnuts, my sunflower seeds, and I also keep sunflower seeds that you crack. I've been holding on to this bag because I haven't been able to find this brand when I go back to the city that I get this from. So I've been holding on to that. And pumpkin seeds, I got chia seeds over there and I have almonds over there. Like I will pour all of them. Sometimes I don't want them all at one time. So I'll pour all of them in my hand and I'll eat them to get protein, to get omega 3s, to get all that good stuff, right? So here's the thing. I think that for me, having the diet that I've been having, not eating right. I was vegan, so if you ever see this book on here and you see me cooking other things that are not vegan, I was a raw foodist for years. Not years, Lord Jesus, not years. I was a raw foodist for several months within a year. I did like the concept, but I really wanted my food, right? So then I went from there to, I tried so many things. I was a pescatarian for a while. I was fruitarian. I was vegetarian. I loved vegan. I really can say that I love vegan. I used to host and have people at my house in New York, and they would come over and eat the mac and cheese, the tacos, and the spaghetti, and all the stuff I make, and be mind blown because your girl's a beast. Period. Hands down. Ain't nobody can contest that. Anybody that knows me, if you met me and ate my food in all the states that I live in, they miss me when I leave because they're like, oh, I'm gonna miss this or whatever. But anywho, I'm only saying that to say this. With me knowing and having the knowledge of spices and how to curate things and make things taste a certain way, I realized that it's all within me to take control of my taste buds. And so around the holidays, like that's my excuse because I love sweets. Now, I grew up in a family where we did a lot of baking. It was a lot of cakes and cookies around. Grandma like had that a lot. Granddad used to bake periodically. Granddad wasn't, he had some things that he baked and he was amazing at it, but he was more of a savory food, salty type, that's where I learned all those skills from. But he can bake. He just didn't choose to do it as much. He used to say, I'm gonna leave that to your grandma because grandma used to get some feels type of way when he get in the kitchen and bake. Because she's like, you be trying to do it all. Let me keep the bacon. You know what I mean? So it used to be funny. But anyway, um, with me knowing, I think back to being vegan and when I used to do the Queen's Mingles at my house. If you've been rocking with me for a long time, you know about the Queen's Mingles and how emotional they got and how they got with women that supported me that would come to this event, and we would all bring food and I would have a setup or whatever. And we literally would like CPR Vibe double tap me. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, and so I realized that, girl, and I think that's the same thing with my fitness, like going to the gym, working out and all that. Then when I gain some weight, I'm like, oh, I got to do it. And people that know me like, girl, you know what you need to do. Like, you've done it a million times or whatever. And so I think that I've become complacent knowing that it's easy for me to get back on track. Not easy. No, it's easy for me once I'm on track to do what I need to do to get the weight off or do whatever it is I need to do to get my health. You know what? I heard that too, because I used to be a grape seed girl. And somebody broke down the seeds of a grape and broke down how tiny they are and was saying, like, really, how are you getting this big bottle of this if they're so tiny? And I thought about that. So I just stick with extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil. That's been my go-to. So today I woke up, I said, enough is enough. Like, literally, y'all, we had McDonald's. And I am not a McDonald's girl. We had McDonald's yesterday evening. Once I picked her up from work, she wanted it. And I try not to be too tough on her because she don't ask for it a lot. And it's her money, you know. And so she's like, you want something? And because I already have my taste buds set for eating processed and eating sugar and eating things I shouldn't, my body and my mind were fighting. But I was like, yeah. And guess what I ordered? You know, and she was like, Mom, you talking about? I said, I heard something else about like lunch meats and red meats being attached to cancer and all this other stuff. You know, we've been hearing a lot of stuff about lunch meat or whatever. But anywho, so going back to what I was saying, y'all, I ordered a 10-piece with fries, okay? And a Dr. Pepper. I didn't even drink the Dr. Pepper. One thing I can say is the first beginning of all of it is my water. I drink at least 2 or 3. I'm on it, y'all. Like, my body craves this and it wants this. So I drink at least 2 or 3 of these a day. And my daughter, she left hers this morning. She does the same. She don't like nothing in her water. She's like, Mommy, I can't put nothing in my water. I just got to have it plain. So she just drinks regular water. So I'm a coffee girl. I like coffee, but I do understand that the reason for me drinking the coffee is because I be wanting the energy. I wanted the boost of getting my day started, and also the taste of it tastes good. Okay, y'all, I'm about to be transparent with y'all. Let me tell you something. This is absolutely ridiculous, and I don't have a problem with being honest because somebody out there is dealing with this. And sometimes you see people and you would never know that they're dealing with the same thing or doing the same thing. Around Christmas, I made the sweet potato pies. I made them a couple of days before Christmas. I made the cookies, and I made the strawberry cream cheesecake that she loved. That's their favorite. Do y'all know, after Christmas, this is my hand on everything. I made those cookies. I haven't baked in about over a week and some change. In therapy, my therapist was telling me, because I was like, y'all, I was baking almost every day and eating it. Okay, and eating it. And then we have our date night, so we go out to eat and we go to different places. And there's so many shorts I didn't share with y'all. We went to this place. The food was amazing. I think it's 2 times we done went on date night since the holidays, and I haven't shared those, but you'll see those in the future if I decide to still share. They just need to be edited and put into a short form. But anyways, so in my brain I keep saying, yeah, oh my gosh, the taste of this. It's fine. I'm gonna get on track. But it was something yesterday. I had, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I think I dropped Stinkerbutt off and I went to meet the guy to sell my projector because I got a better projector, right? And I'm gonna get back to the bacon thing. And I was in my room and I was taking off my scrubs because I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. I was taking off my scrubs, which is, y'all know that's my outfit. Okay, I do what makes me comfortable, not what you feel I should be doing. And that's what I want y'all to learn. And that's what this channel is about. And it's been about since I stepped foot in front of the camera. So something came over me and I was like, why? Like, food is so annoying to me. Like, I remember doing a fast for 31 days and it was the most resilient thing I've ever done, the most exhilarating thing I've ever done. I'm talking about my skin, my body, the everything. And if you guys been rocking, you remember when I shared that. This was in 2020, I did that. And that's when I got into meditation. That's why, if you don't know it, I'm a meditation mentor. I'm a sound healing practitioner. For those who don't know, let's take this off of here. And right now, I'm on a personal journey and a hiatus to, I'm not doing, well, I will be opening up back soon, but this is where I meditate every morning. This is my meditation space where I usually, hold on, my little moo catching on. This is where I usually meditate and I have my clients, we be virtual, and these are all of my sound healing things. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know, I have another channel. It's The CPR Vibe. It's probably down in the description. TheCPR Vibe. I'm going to be going live on there. I'm going live currently on here because this is where most of the action is. But I'm going to be going live on there talking about real, true life things, parenting, relationships, family, dating, all of that. Starting over in my 40s, all of the things. We about to start really getting on track with that channel and me sharing my wisdom and my pearls to those who want it and to want to retain that. So around Christmas, and I would bake cookies. And so I was baking the whole batch, which would make about, oh my gosh, 40 something cookies, about 24, yeah, about 40, almost 50 cookies. Y'all, within 2 days, I was eating down at the computer, studying, doing stuff on the computer, eating cookies, in my room, watching TV, eating cookies, in the living room, watching TV, eating cookies. Like, I was eating them. And then when they were gone, I made a whole new batch. I had to have baked from the day after Christmas, because, after the holidays, I still had some, linger whenever. I had to have baked about 15, 20 times. Yeah. And she got some of them when she was able to get some of them. But when I tell you, listen, gluttony, like, yo, it's like I would come grab some cookies, go out, come back in, grab some more cookies, go out, like all day long. It was like my brain would not shut off present. And I said to myself, I said, self said, I said, listen, it can't be in my house. I'm not strong enough currently for it to be in my house. So here's the thing. If I get something right and think about like, no, mom, I'm fasting, or I'm not going to eat, or she'll say I'm locking down. And I know what that means. That means she's fasting. And I'm teaching her that. I'm learning her that early. She's learning that early. And so someday she's like, no, mom, I'm fasting this weekend, or I'm fasting, or I'm not eating, or I'm not, or she'll tell me, or she'll say I'm intermittent, or she'll tell me. And I'm like, okay, but then I'll be feeling bad because sometimes I'll bake stuff so she can have something sweet and not ask for nothing, and it'll be in the house. But if she say she fasting, I will be eating it all because I'm not about to waste my money. You get what I'm saying? And so that will be the excuse. I'm like, listen, I'm buying stuff and then I really know I don't want it, right? Because I want to be better with what I'm putting in my body, but then I'm not going to waste it. So I eat it. So that eating it brings on another craving of wanting to have it so much more. So boom, I bought some almond flour some time ago, a big bag of it right there. Okay. And then I got these water crystals, the ones that it's a good sugar. It's a better sugar than the regular white sugar, is generated sugar or non-generated, whatever. Anywho, so I'm like, oh, I got all this sugar. Okay, girl, just because you got it don't mean you got to make something. Like, that's, my brain is different. You have to understand who you are, how you work, how you maneuver. We're all different. We're all unique. I'm learning me even more. And you know what's so crazy? My baby is speaking things in between. Girl, the clock, I got to get something. Mechanism is, you can hear it clicking, but I think that I messed up when I was moving it. I messed up the, it stays at 6. was at 40. It stays at 640, which is 10 if you add the numbers up. Anyway, so I was sitting there talking to her. We were at dinner at Chili's. This was at Chili's. This was a couple days before my birthday. She was like, Mom, I want to take you out. So we went to Chili's and we went to another place that we had to drive about 40 minutes. And we were sitting talking. And she was like, Mommy, where do you want to be by the end of this year? Like, my baby is just so, she's just so tapped in, right? And I said, Stink. No, she said, will. She said, nope, where will you be by the end of this year? So I told her where I will be as far as health, what I want to see, what I want it to look like, you know, weight gain, all that, right? And she was like telling me hers. And she was like, Mommy, it can't be in the house for me. I said, God, if you ain't confirming through my child, because I kept saying that, I said, you know, they'd be like, oh, if you're on a journey, don't try to make everybody in the house. It's not about being on a journey or you're doing or eating a certain way and making people conform. It is about you taking everything in consideration and knowing that, hey, this is my child. If I don't fix it and show her that I can control myself, she's seeing me bake all these cookies and this thing, y'all, this thing right here. Hold on. This right here. This thing will be full. Hold on. This thing will be full. Y'all see how big this is? With layers of cookies that's icing. Sugar cookies. I'm talking about full. And I will eat it. I will eat it. I will eat it within 24 hours. Okay? That's not including the food I'm eating on top of it. You see what I'm saying? And like when I show people my size, they're like, you are not like that size. I said, no, see, maybe I'm not getting extra big and bloated and looking all big and sloppy, but I know that I can't take for granted that I am a healthy individual, meaning like my results and things that the doctor show and blood work and all that. I am a healthy individual. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. But I don't want to take that for granted. So since I am, let's grab a hold of that and let's continue doing what I know I need to be doing, right? So I'm sharing with y'all my haul. This is my haul. Y'all, listen, I got up. I did me a Walmart Plus haul. I went to Save a Lot because I couldn't, they couldn't deliver. I don't think they deliver, do they? And so I went to Save a Lot. So at Save a Lot, got my 3 plantains, got me 5 key limes. Key lime, not limes. Key limes are smaller than regular limes. You want key limes, and they're much better. I can do this in my water or the lemon in my water. Okay, that's all I got. Oh no, and I also got these because these were so much cheaper than the ones at Aldi's. I can eat these. I can eat these like candy. I don't have a problem with it. My thing is to try to alter what my body wants. Like when I go somewhere, my body be wanting that water because I keep putting it in my body, right? So I don't have a problem when I go somewhere. I don't have to get the drink. I can drink my water, you know? Or if I make something, I don't have to have a drink in the refrigerator. We literally be drinking our water. So I love prunes. I love prunes. Some people can't get with it, but I love them. I can just chew them and eat them like candy, put them in a bowl. I'll put this in a bowl with some seeds, some walnuts, some chia seeds, all that, and just be eating them. And I started but I've been doing the caramel cakes. So I was trying to ease my way out of sweets by doing the caramel cakes and the sunflower butter. Sunflower butter, y'all, is so much better for you. Look it up. Look up the benefits of sunflowers, period. Your mind will be blown. So I take the sunflower butter. I put that over a caramel cake. Now, it's the steps, right? And instead of eating a whole bunch of cookies that I done baked with this icing on them and all this sugar, I'm going to grab a caramel cake and put this on it, and I'll spread my bananas, chia seeds, whatever I feel like it. You could do the sunflower seeds, you could do chia seeds, you could do the almonds, crushed almonds, whatever you want on it. I do the pumpkin seeds mainly. Usually I love it with the pumpkin seeds. I'll do that, right? So at Aldi's, that's all I got. I mean, Save a Lot. That's all I got was the 3 plantains and that. And then at Aldi's, I got loving being here. Catch you next time. May, peace, and body. Oh, thank you so much. So at Aldi's, I got me some black olives. I can just eat these as a snack. I love these. I have no problem with these. I got this. Now, I don't think I shook it well when I used it because I didn't taste all the flavor that I feel like I should have. But guess what? If I don't and I do shake it next time and it doesn't, I know twice as nice. But it wasn't a bad taste. It wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't a bad taste. It was just very milder than I thought. So I got this garlic vinaigrette. Okay. And I had that with some boiled eggs. I took and cut the boiled. I like hard boiled. I don't like no soft boiled eggs. I took the boiled eggs, shook it up, poured it over it. I added some turmeric, some onion powder, and some black pepper, and a little bit of Himalayan salt. Oh my gosh. And when I tell you, I feel satisfied. I'm noticing that when I'm eating the crap, the sweets, the junk, it makes you want more, 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 more. It makes you want more. I just want more when I continue eating the crap. So I want to get back to eating these. These are dates. The power in a date and what it does for you by eating these daily, amazing. I believe that the minerals that I take on a daily basis every day, my tinctures and stuff, is set right here. And then y'all know I take minerals and tinctures every day. I don't play about that, along with my hibiscus tea, which actually is, let me just gonna turn y'all around it, which is actually low. And I'm actually brewing some hibiscus tea as we speak to put in here because I drink that every morning. No matter what I'm eating, how I'm eating, or what's going on, I drink that every morning. That is one of the strongest, best ways of vitamin C. Vitamin C is something that helps all the minerals and vitamins go where they need to go in your body. If you're not taking vitamin C while taking iron or magnesium and different things like that, you need to look into that. Vitamin C is something you need to take in conjunction. Usually I would have like grapefruits on hand, but the hibiscus has other benefits also because it's a deep red. Anything deep red is amazing. I bought some beets the other day from Walmart. So what I'm gonna do with those beets is I'm gonna cut them up, like take the skin off, cut them up, chop them up, freeze them, and bag them because they're gonna go in some smoothies. And I showed y'all a short of my Aldi's haul, and I mean going to Walmart, and I bought the beets. I didn't do nothing with them, so those are gonna get clean, cut up, and they're gonna be put in the refrigerator because one of my meals are going to be smoothies. I am gonna be doing a fast. Me and Rizzy gonna be doing a fast. So yeah, I got my dates, and I can make sweet things with these dates. And I'm not talking about the chocolate covered or that, not that. I can make other things like, and also today, instead of drinking coffee, I've been drinking tea. I've been drinking my green tea, which I got to buy some more. This is my tea. My green tea is low. It's real gunpowder green tea. And I steep it. And I use that along with my cloves. Okay? And some Ceylon cinnamon. If you don't know about Ceylon cinnamon, oh my gosh, it would change your life. Like when I tell you I'm that girl for herbs and stuff, I just need to get back on track. And yeah, definitely my tincture. This one I had to redo. 12/18 is when this matured. The December 28th, is when that one matured because I had to add some more alcohol to it to thin it out because it was too thick. I brew my glass jar hibiscus tea daily as well. Well, that I brew for the week. I brew that every week. So I set it, let it get real strong, and then I pour it inside of, let me see if I can turn you around. And I pour it inside of there, and I keep that in the refrigerator. And every morning before I take my minerals, when I take my minerals, because the minerals is hot, I take this glass, which is 8 ounces, and I fill it with hibiscus tea. I take my minerals, put this in my mouth, squeeze my tinctures in my mouth, and then I swallow it. I do that every morning. I have an actual look every morning. That way I can't forget. And I remember. This is my other phone. Yeah, so. Oh, this is people texting me back. Okay, look, let me show y'all. Let's go to my clock. My clock. 10 a.m. By 10 a.m. every day, take minerals. That reminds me every day at 10 a.m. to take my minerals. Okay, so I need to get more into gut healthy things that clean gut, help digestion, all of that stuff. So I got some veggie stock because I want to do more protein, which is more beans. And I seen a recipe on here with this lady. It's called the 15 beans, but we're gonna get into those bags. So I'm gonna show y'all. So I want to do smoked turkey with these beans, but I'm gonna season them my way and do it my way. So I got veggie stock for that. And then I got a couple bananas because if I do want something sweet, it will be with my sunflower sun says Lord. Why sunflower seed butter and caramel cakes if all right. And always got to have my lemons on deck. Always got to have my lemons on deck. I begin to pour more lemon juice now because I'm wanting and craving the lemon juice, and always get lemons with seeds. Aldi still has lemon with seeds. They're trying to do these commercials about seeds being annoying. They're trying to program our kids to think things that they shouldn't be. And seeds are what life comes from. You want that, right? Okay, so got that. Now this is from Amazon. A friend of mine told me about this coffee. This coffee is expensive. Y'all didn't open it, and I don't know how good it tastes, but if you want me to come back and tell you, this is called Four Sigmatic. Did any of y'all ever taste this? It's called Focus Organic Coffee with lion's mane and changa mushroom. This is for mental clarity and energy. Now, my baby girl has, I talked to you about this before, been wanting to drink the Alanis. And those Alanis have been doing some crazy stuff to women's bodies. So if you don't know, look up those energy drinks. That's supposed to be better than 5 Hours and Monsters and Red Bulls, but they underhandedly are doing some crazy stuff to women's bodies. This was $17. And it is a 12 ounce. So I will be trying this once that jar I got in there gets low. I'm going to be trying this to see how we like it, if we like it, and what it tastes like. So a lot of people said they didn't have to get the decaffeinated. They just got this one and they still loved it. So that's one change. See, that's another change. Y'all, I had no clue. I had so many merchandise credit cards, merchandise credit gift cards from Aldi's. One of them, I got a mat. This was a Christmas gift from RIZZY that was $40. Okay. Why did I go on Aldi's and I seen these mats for $19.99? Same mat, took the mat, compared and everything for $19.99. So I took that mat back to UPS ASAP to send it back to Amazon. And I got, you'll probably see a short of that later on, but I got a new one, same exact mat. I did not realize I had that many merchandise credits. So I went and got all of them out my drawer and the ones that was in my purse, y'all. I was able to buy the mat. Then I noticed these. Now, something told me not to open my Oral-B refills. Because in that Walmart video, I think I was showing y'all how they were so expensive, right? So it was $10.99 for the Oral-B refill. $10.99. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely ridiculous. But I bought them. I didn't open them though. They in my nightstand. So I'm so glad. Going want all these the other day. I was like, should I get these or shouldn't I? Should I? I didn't think of it. I was like, maybe I got enough on my little merchandise cards that they give. You know, I just toss them and put them somewhere because I'm gonna end up using them. Y'all these are $4.99 and they come with a refill. The Oral-B ones don't come. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna keep talking. That's why I got this microphone on. Let me get these. The Oral-B ones do not come with a refill, y'all. Not only do they not come with a refill, these look just like them. And the price, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I literally just paid $10 just to get 2 Oral-B refills. I'm about to show you. I'm bringing the Oral-B one, and I'm about to show you the refill. And I bought me and Stinkabot one. What I do with the? Hold on. Did I put them in here? Let me see. Did she move them? What did she do with them? What did she do with them? Hold on, y'all. Or did I put them in here? Trying to find the refill things. Anyways, I can't. I don't want to take up the time trying to find them. I don't know what she did with them. Let me see if they over here. Okay. What did she? Because she cleaned the bathroom, but why would she move those And where would she put them? Oh, let me see if they under there. Is it under here? Trying to look at my toothbrush stuff. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Y'all, I don't know where my baby put them things at. Are they in? Nope, they're not in my toothbrush case neither. Lord, I need to find them because I got to return them. Anywho, so this is the Oral-B toothbrush. The spin brush. Love it, love it, love it. This is the Oral-B one. This is it. And it was time to get a new. Now I brush with this, not every day, but I brush with this a couple times a week. But then I have a bamboo black charcoal brush that I love to brush with because it's biodegradable. And the price of this is $10, right? And it just comes with just the one thing, right? So this is Aldi's toothbrush. $4.99. And it comes with an extra one and a battery. Okay? Don't it look just the same? Don't it look just the same? Like, literally, just the same. You already know I'm taking those back. Y'all already know I'm taking those back. And yeah, I'm going to just recycle this. So I got us both one. It says 2-year warranty. Okay. And you think I'm not going to take a picture of that and email it to myself with this right here on it? Y'all be playing. See, why waste money? Because if this going to last you so much. Oh, and y'all, and they got a case on them. I just noticed it. These don't come with no case. And I don't keep my toothbrush in the bathroom. I think it's so disgusting. If you didn't know, do not keep your toothbrush in the bathroom. The particles from peeing in the number 2 float around in the bathroom. That's why as soon as you use the bathroom, before you get up, you should be flushing. Before you open that hole up to whatever you just did, unless you need to look real quick at something you're trying to figure out, you should flush before you get up. And then as you get up, put the toilet seat down. You should not keep your toothbrushes in the bathroom. If you do, they should be locked, concealed in something. I have some pencil cases that are like 90-something cents from from Walmart that I use. And I put my flosses and toothbrush and all the stuff I brush my teeth with inside one of those baskets inside the open linen closet. But anyways, you see that? $4.99. So if you got a local Aldi, go grab one. And it has literally a case around the toothbrush. Such a protecting, because even when I put it in my little drawer in my bedroom, sometimes I knock it over or whatever. So now it's protected. So this is so worth it. And yes, that 2-year warranty, I will definitely be making sure I take a picture or do whatever they say I need to do. And warranty after sales support, warranty my toothbrushes. Because I was like, dang, I like them, but once I'm done with this second refill, how do I get more? Because I didn't see refills. I just seen the toothbrushes with a refill. So that's just something I want to throw on. I might just do a short by itself because it's within a video, and that's great information to know. So anyways, I use rechargeable batteries. So I will be, this is an Energizer Max because I had got some time ago, but until that's gone, I'm probably put it back in a battery box to use for something. But when I do run out of those batteries that come with it, I always use rechargeable batteries. Let's get into what your girl has. Let's put my bananas on this real quick to get them hanging up. Let's get into what we have. We're going to bring this camera down. And I'm going to sit down and we're going to talk about what's in. Listen, I got some great stuff. So this doctor, it's just like God is doing stuff so on time. This doctor's video came up on my page and it says, ways to keep your A1Cs down, lower your A1Cs or prevent your A1Cs from getting high. And I'm like, oh, and she was like, basically she said something about it's a myth that your A1Cs, wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's a myth that your A1Cs take months to go down. She was like, that's a myth. That's not true. So she talked about all of the things. Make sure y'all remember to tell me to put the link below. She talked about all the foods that lower A1Cs or keep them from spiking and all that stuff. And even if you don't have pre-diabetic or diabetic or anything, it's just good to not Y'all, that sugar had me in a chokehold. It's good to not have to be eating and spiking like that. So let's go through my history. I'm gonna show it to y'all just a little bit. Here it is right here.
I actually got a filtration system, and now every tap in the whole house is cleaner. Homeowners love these new whole beans. You have I've seen spotted. There's many different kinds of beans. These are like, they're all a friendly option here. Now, to think about how much and why.
So I watched her. She popped up on my screen this morning. So I watched her and I was like, okay. So first starting off, I don't know if I tried this and didn't like it. We're going to start off with some of the stuff. I don't think, this is not a usual for me, but this is something for your gut that is supposed to be amazing. Kimchi. Kimchi. Do you like kimchi? If you know, talk to me below in the comments. Do you make your own kimchi? I don't. I haven't. I've seen that you can. But kimchi. So I got this. This was one of the things she talked about. And the different ways to eat it and stuff like that. Now, I do love meat. Now, when I was trying to get my life together and thinking I'm going to do right, all these had these. I never opened them. This was like a couple months ago. Seaweed snacks. Love these because I had these here. And I like them because they were spicy. And I got these from Jungle Gyms when we went to Ohio several months ago. And I've been holding on because these are so bomb. And yeah, so I seen that they had these sea salt ones at Aldi's and I grabbed them. And so I'm happy that I do because those taste so good with tuna, sardines. I would take sardine, mash it up, put lemon. I guess maybe I should try that. I've never been like a lemon pickle type of girl, vinegar, like I just never been that type of girl. So I would smash up the sardines and like take them and wrap it in the seaweed and just eat it with like mustard or whatever the case may be. So I hear this is so good for the gut, cleansing the gut, helping digestion. Just it's good. What she say, micro something for the gut. Very good. So I got kimchi. Now y'all know I've been talking about this right here for the longest. This herring. I've been telling y'all been seeing me make this. I would saute this with some onions, some peppers, make some boiled eggs and some plantains, and that will be my breakfast. This right here and the omega-3s and the protein that's in these bad boys is amazing. Now, this one is smoked boneless herring fillets and canola oil and juice, right? And these are 6.7 ounces. These are smoked boneless fillet of herring in brine and on juice. It's much smaller. It's smaller, y'all. This is half. So it's kind of like half of what you're getting in here. For 6 of these, it was 13. Craziness is that when they were selling these, I was finding I was getting 6 for $4 and some change. They don't, I guess, I told y'all I think they messed up because now they up to like $19 for 6 of them. Anyway, so these here, I got, and these say, provides 1.28 grams of omega-3 acids per serving. How many servings is in one can? So this is one serving. So that's how many ounces of omega-3 acids in this one. This one is like 2 servings. So when I eat one of these and the protein, let's see the protein on this one. 11 grams of protein in this. 11 grams. This one is 8 grams. Oh, this 3 servings, y'all. I was eating a whole can. So that's 24. So this one can, wait, serving size half a can. How is it half a can for a serving size? Oh, a third of a can serving size. And it's 8 grams per serving. So, and you want, you know what? See that up in the corner? Wild caught. Y'all see that? Be very, very careful when you buying any seafood. Make sure it says wild caught. Okay? This one says wild caught. You see it? Wild caught. Hold on. hold on. I just seen this on the back. Wild caught. Wild caught. Make sure your food says wild caught. So anywho, got those. And it's so many videos I have not shared with y'all. And I know what to do and how to do stuff, but y'all, when that sweet get a hold of me, I just lose all knowledge of things, okay? Because it be having a hold on me. So I had ordered these sardines, and it's chicken of the sea, wild caught. Sardines are one of the things on there. Salmon is one of the things on there. Salmon is one of the things. Mackerel is one of the things. So, and she said, it doesn't matter. If you have to get it in a can, it's more affordable for you, get it in a can. So I'm just like, God, you confirming everything I've already been doing. Basically telling me, go back to basics, girl. Go back to what you know. You know what I'm saying? Go back to what you know. Now, these sardines, the protein on a sardine can, let me see. What is that? Is it going to show? Hold on. How do I find? Because it don't have a. I just noticed a lot of omega-3s in these sardines, and the protein is amazing. Very amazing. Okay, so next thing. Y'all know what this is? Y'all know what this is? Ew, what's that? That's scaring me. What's that? Is that supposed to be? What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, what is that? Come on, man. Okay, it's sauerkraut. Did I get 2 of these? No, I think I got 2 beets. I hope I didn't get 2 sauerkrauts. But y'all, that look, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm calling Walmart to complain. Everything looks so nice and clean. Those just don't look like they should be in there, y'all. Sis, what's that? And it's something else in that. What's that? Is it, what is that? So sauerkraut. For 2 tablespoons, it's only 5 calories, and there's no protein or anything, but the benefits of, what does she call it? Fermented food is a benefit to your gut. So I got that. And even if I have to just eat it, I don't see myself at this current moment. I don't see what I would eat it on. I would probably just eat it. You know what I'm saying? I would just probably just eat it, but I don't like how that look. I'm calling them because that, I don't know. I think that was a good amount of money. All of these that I got, how many did I get? All of these. I'm trying to get away from red meat and chicken. Chicken. It's not bad, but every time I eat it, I start mucus, and my body do not like chicken. It does not like chicken. So I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, I got 12. So I got 12. This was $28. And in my brain, I'm like, well, no, this is 1 meal. That is 12 meals for me, because I can eat this with some plantain and some eggs. So I'm trying to look at it like that. Healthier stuff and stuff that's better for you, it just be costing. You know what I mean? It just be costing. So I got tired of continuing to make my mail. We keep running out of it. I'm going to try that because I've seen that. I don't want to eat no hot dog. So I got to find something else. So I got this real mayonnaise made with avocado oil. This was expensive. I think it was like $6 because I want to take the tuna and like put onions and all that good stuff in it and eat tuna too wrapped in the seaweed, or eat tuna on some like maybe rice cakes that are not sweetened or something. Just trying to shift and have things on deck, because when they're not on deck, we be just, let's go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get something to eat. Okay, next thing is, do anybody know what those are? Could anybody tell me what these is? Eating clean really costs more money, but so worth it, yeah. Could anybody tell me what these is? Pickled beets. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. As a little girl, I will kill some pickled beets. But when I was little, I remember them being in a can. I don't know if they were pickled in a can. Whatever the case may be, these are pickled beets. So these are a fermented food. I like beets. I don't have a problem with beets. My grandfather used to eat them out the can. I don't think they were pickled. I don't think they were pickled. But anyways, I'm gonna eat these. What's rayfish? What's ray fish? So I got two. I got two of the pickled beets. Oh, the benefits of beets. Ooh, these are things I know, but I'm implementing. Okay. So the beans that I told y'all about, I'm gonna find that because I want y'all to see this lady. I said, this stuff, all this stuff been popping. It's like whatever was going through my brain, God was making it like popping stuff up. 15 bean soup. Okay, hold on. She had the I think this her right here.
Ladies, we have to take care of ourselves. This 15 bean soup is loaded with iron. It's also filled with nutrients that will help you kick anemia's butt. After removing all the bad beans in a few rocks, I soaked my beans for 2 hours. I added smoked turkey leg and 8 cups of chicken broth.
I don't know what she was doing there. Let's just get to it.
I shredded the meat and placed it back in the broth, and y'all, this was a 10 out of 10. Ladies,
oh, you know I'm making that. I've seen these beans so many times, and I never thought like, oh, let me make some. So it's 15 different beans, and these was something that the doctor talked about too. She was saying that yeah, I usually so one of my Jamaican clients told me about he was saying that their kids don't like be having Kool-Aid and stuff. And I did it some years ago. I did the video. If you go look at my videos, it was like 5 years ago. So I'm already on the beet thing, been on it. Where he said it's called a beet punch. And so they had carrots, beets, and condensed milk. But I want to do it without condensed milk. I think I would probably use dates or something like that. And they just had that in the refrigerator, and that's what they drunk on. They drink that like people go in the refrigerator and grab apple juice, orange juice. And it's so, I remember I used to make it when I tell you the kids used to drink. Now I used to be like, Mom, can you make some more of that beet juice? It was like, it's good. I can't even explain. It's very good. And it's very, very beneficial to you. But I want to do it without the condensed milk, but it is really tasty. So anywho, I will be doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole bag. I'm trying to get things in order so after we fast, I can set up things, and I'm gonna be cooking. We're gonna be doing live cooking. I'm gonna be sharing recipes, just different things to alter things, to eat things that's still tasty but good for you. But yeah, 15 beans, stove top or slow cooker or pressure cooker, high fiber, low fat. And these are ham beans. That's what they're called. Hurt seasoning. It said something about a seasoning packet in here. I don't think I would use that. I would probably use my own seasoning. But yeah, that's what they look like. And these were $2.28 a bag, and I got 2 of them, because what I do is I calculate when they have where they say you would get a pack of 6 or a pack of 7. I calculate, is it better for me to buy them more, or is this still the same price if I only got 1 or 2? And it was still the same price. So buying 3 of these was the same as if I got 2 of these divided into 3, which was the next step. It was like 1 pack, 3 pack, or a 6 pack. It was still the same price. So I ended up getting these. So that was that. And I love this. I can drink this. It's not a problem to me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me. I love prune juice. Like, I can just drink prune juice. Like, I think that the reason why my palate is okay with some stuff that some people are too is because it was introduced to me so young by my grandparents. You get what I'm saying? As not nothing bad. So I'm watching them drinking and they giving me some, and I'm like, ooh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes. Because I miss the cook with me's. Oh, we about to get into it. Some healthy cooking. So, yeah. And I used to drink this at least a little bit, not just to help, but just because the benefits of prunes. Look it up. Okay. Now, the next thing I got, y'all, this little bit of stuff I got was $70-something. I swear. You already know. I couldn't go get the beans. Oh, Lord, that's a lot of meat. Oh, my Lord. Oh, no. I could have got the one. This 3 pounds. No, this 3.1 pound. No. This is going back. The price showed 10-something for up to 3 pounds. Why is this almost $15? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. They're getting that back. And I will go to Save a Lot because the lady I had called before I went there to see if they had it, she said, yeah. And it's only one leg, and it was $6 for one leg, and it was 1.3 pounds. Almost, I mean, yeah, a little less than half of 3 pounds. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Nah, Walmart. Y'all not about to play with me. Y'all not about to play with me. So that was that. That was probably why it caught. I need my money back. What y'all talking about? So anywho, then she talked about the greens. I forgot to get spinach. So she had, it was kale, mustard greens, a bok choy, spinach, arugula, and what else? Now I eat bok choy. I love bok choy. I gotta go to Asian market for that. So I got one bunch of mustard greens, two bunch of mustard greens. It was $1.57. Basically, I got four, two more in here, two more bunches in here. So that was my and see, I could just eat greens by themselves. I don't have to have nothing major. I can probably do like a cornbread and just eat greens, and that'll be a meal for me. So that's that, and that's why I got the stock, because the stock is going to be very, very important when I'm doing like the beans, the mustard greens. Did I say kale, arugula, bok choy, mustard greens, spinach? I think it was one more. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, and mixed greens. She said those are all ones you need to put in your body. And so then she talked about the fermented stuff. So it was the kimchi, the pickled stuff, all that stuff. So I got that. So this is my haul. This is my haul for change, my haul for just getting it back in order. Definitely about to call them about these turkey wings. Definitely about to call them about this sauerkraut. Everything else, I feel like I got. Let me make sure I got everything that was on. What do y'all want to see with this journey that I'm on? What do y'all want to see as far as cooking and all those things? What do y'all want to see? And is this picking me up good, y'all? Hold on. Let me go on Walmart.com. Let me tell you how much this was. Oh yeah. And so what I was gonna say to y'all is I end up not spending nothing if I didn't tell y'all, because y'all, I gave him my last two cards I had after buying that mat, and I'm gonna show y'all that mat real quick. Y'all, he took one card and I was getting ready to give him the other one because I'm thinking this probably got like $3, $4. Y'all, it paid for both of these. This was $10 and some change. Yeah, it was $10. She was like, oh, he was like, oh no, it paid for everything. I was like, oh. He's like, oh, and you got $4 left on it. And then I had another card. I was like, well, can you see if something? He's like, yeah, it's $5.97 on that one. Thank you, God. See how stuff be coming through. Listen, I am not too proud at all. Okay, I'm not too proud to save a coin. And y'all, since they not making pennies, according to, have y'all been going and spending money in the store and realizing that if they don't have change, they're giving you back more money? So, say for instance, you go to the store. I'm gonna just make it so simple. You got 5 cents, and you go get paid with 5 cents, something that's 3 cents, and you need 2 cents back. Y'all, they're gonna give you back 5 cents because they're not making pennies no more. Like, they're literally not making pennies anymore. So they are rounding up and giving you money back. So here's y'all forgot to put the bag in the box when I sent the other one back, so don't judge me. I got this mat for free. And this is because me and her are going to be doing working out here instead of me getting up and going to the gym. I already know it ain't going to work because when that snow hit like it's supposed to be coming, I ain't going to want to get up in the morning. So the other one you will see came with this bag and some straps, right? Y'all, this the same one. The same exact one fits right in there from Aldi's. And if y'all got an Aldi's in your area and y'all looking for something to do yoga, Pilates, exercising at home, go to Walmart. Go to Aldi's. Y'all, look how thick this bad boy is. Look how thick it is. And it's big. It's 75 inches long by 31. The one I paid $40 for that I got for Christmas. Well, you know, I bought it with my Christmas money. It ended up being $40 and some change. That was 72 inches by 32. So this one's even longer and it's half the price. Yes, I took it back ASAP. End up giving the gift cards, the merchandise credit cards to them, and it paid off this. I didn't even have to buy. I didn't have to spend money. So that 40 went back into my Amazon account. I took it to the Amazon account because you get that faster than sending it back to the original method, which is fine because my Molly Suds subscription is on the 28th. So there'll be money sitting there for that. And I'm going to be getting some more tissue. So it'll be sitting there for that too. So I ain't worried about that. And If I didn't, oh, I didn't even show y'all the gloves yet. I got new exfoliating gloves as a gift for my birthday using my gift money. And y'all gonna see the short soon. The gloves were $7. Listen to what I'm saying. If y'all don't hear nothing else I'm saying, this is me trying to show y'all how to keep your money, okay? The gloves was $7. Y'all think I'm playing? You know what? I ain't even about to play with y'all. Let me show y'all. The gloves was $7. Inside the package of the gloves, it was a thing that says, please do a review on how you like this product. Mind you, I bought them before and I was kind of embarrassed. Y'all see when I put that short up, it's in here. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Those shorts are sitting waiting. I'm gonna just show y'all because I'm not just talking. I got so many shorts that I have not loaded to y'all. The one for the gloves is right here. Literally is right here. I haven't loaded it to y'all yet to share with y'all, showing. Yeah, those are the old ones. Those are the old ones. And I literally, oh Lord, what happened? And in the video, I'm showing you that they're telling me that they will give me $10 back. Yeah, they was only $7. So I basically got them for free and a couple dollars extra. And they gave it to me. I screenshot it. I literally screenshot that they gave it to me. And the gift card was added to the balance of my right there. So when y'all get in packages and y'all open them real fast, don't open them too fast. A lot of sellers want you to help promote something if you like it, and they will give you money back. I've had that happen several times to me. Okay. So yeah, anywho, back to this. So I basically got this for free because I had enough all these merchandise to get it. It ain't how much you make. People always say, oh, I need to get another job. I need to do this. I need to do that. One day, when God see fit, I'm going to be more transparent with that, because a lot of y'all minds will be blown on how when you really are a good steward of your money, that's what makes the difference. So many people thinking being a workaholic and working like crazy and all that is going to keep them. If you don't have a mindset or a shift in mindset to understand how to do right by your money, you're always going to be struggling. You're always going to be asking. You're always going to be needing. You need to do better. That's what people want to leave. People want to leave. The truth hurts. People don't want to hear the truth. And this is my channel. I'm that auntie, big sister, whatever you want to call me. I'm her. Because at the end of the day, you need to be living a life, not existing, trying to appease to other people and get things that you don't need and doing things that don't make you a good steward of your money. Listen, honey, I walk around this house, I'm like, oh, that's fine. That's good. It ain't broke. I ain't fixing it. Like, really. And we're going to do a video of me going live, showing you all the stuff in my house, and then going back to videos from years ago, showing you that I've had stuff for years. Okay. Now, certain things that I had to get because it's a new fixer up or a new house, and I had to do a lot of things that won't compare to where I was, and I needed different things, different sizes, different layouts for certain stuff. But if some stuff wasn't broke, I ain't fixing it. And if I can get it thrifted, secondhand, or off Facebook Marketplace, which the quality is better, I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to do that. You know, it just bothers me so much how influencing today is trying to drain the pockets of people. It is trying to get people to buy unnecessary things. It is trying to get people to feel validated in things. It is trying to get people to feel that in order for them to be comfortable in their home or like their home or want certain stuff and have certain stuff, that they have to have this and have that and all that. No, absolutely not. Mainly everything in here and every purchase that I try to make it with the mindset of being grateful and God's watching me and how I'm spending this. And that's how he keep blessing me. Because of the simple fact that I'm being a good steward. I'm not willy-nilly, and I'm not using the excuse, oh, YOLO, you only live once. Yeah, we all know that. So what's the excuse? You get what I'm saying? And I was reading in the book today where he talked about the workaholic. Let me show you this. Now, when people say balance, I put this up on my thing. He was talking about workaholic, and the little boy was saying that his father was like that. His father he said, you can't argue with your father when he growls with a violent tone of voice. it's thanks to me that there's food on the table. Now, this father, y'all, when I say I read, I don't want this book to be over. I'm a real reader. I ingest. I'm not reading fast, trying to go fast and all that. I can read this fast. This could have been done, but I'm really trying to ingest what God is telling me, what God is sharing me, and the fact that one of you, oh gosh, Ruth, was Ruth? Yeah, Ruth. I think Ruth, yeah, Ruth shared this book with me. And it was saying there's a way of living to acknowledge one's track. Work does not having a job at a company. Work in the home, child rearing, contributing to the local society, hobbies, and all manner of other things are work. Companies and such are just one small part of that, talking about the community. A way of living that acknowledges only company work is one that is lacking in harmony in life. And that is so true, because it says here, to be a workaholic, you bury yourself in work and produce results, and then rule over the family on the grounds that you are the breadwinner. He was very feudalistic. This was the son talking about his father. And then it says they probably justified that by saying, I'm busy at work, so I don't have enough time to think about my family. But this is a life lie. They are simply trying to avoid other responsibilities by using work as an excuse. Basically, it makes me think of some of my friends who've been workaholics for forever. And to them, they get a sense of belonging, a sense of feeling like they're doing something because, oh, I just pulled a 15-hour shift. I just pulled a 16-hour shift. I just did a whole 24 hours. Okay. Okay. Why does your life have to be set up like that? Now, here's the thing. Remember when I used to work with the mentally disabled passing meds overnight? I loved it. I enjoyed it, but it was for a purpose. Like if I got debt and I need to pay it or something I need to do, I will go get another job to fulfill something in order to put me back where I need to be. I'm able-bodied and I will, right? I did that for a reason. And y'all see me. What I had over $15,000 in debt because I refused to get a loan to do this house. I was going to take my time, and with the help of y'all encouraging me too, to say, hey girl, ain't no race, it's your house, take your time. That made me feel good too, because sometimes people just tell you things and put you in a situation and you feel like you have to give them, you have to give them the results that you feel they think you should be producing, right? And I'm not there. And so I remember taking myself and saying, I'm gonna go and work this job for 90 days. So in 90 days, I want to hit the pavement to create an emergency fund, hit the pavement to create funds to get this debt down, and also be able to do stuff in the house that needed to be done at that time, like the roof. And, that was like $3,000 plus all the supplies, that was an extra like $1,500, like all of those things needed to be done. So I had to buckle down and make a plan. And I went and tackled this by taking my able-bodied self to this job with a plan, not staying here forever. That's not what I'm here for. You get what I'm saying? I want to live life to be comfortable. I want to live and enjoy life. I don't want to be a workaholic. And a lot of times when you know that there's so many more things that you're lacking in life and there's no harmony and balance, some people will push themselves into work. And so to the outside world, they'll think, oh man, they be getting it. They getting the bag. They working right. And if something happens to them, they have a heart attack, stress, or a breakdown or whatever the case may be, guess what? That job is going to replace you just like you didn't exist. So I'm going to go utilize a job for what I need to utilize a job for, get myself in a certain position. And we're going to talk about me being here and how I did this. And I'm still praying on being transparent about me writing a check for this house. Okay? And the sacrifice. Regardless of what it looked like, I seen the vision. And I'm going to keep saying that because there's so many people that can't afford rent that's getting kicked out. Even in low income, Section 8, all of these vouchers, they're taking that stuff away. But the people who really can experience, I mean, have been through something and can tell you through experience, this is what you can do. It's going to be a sacrifice, but I'm looking back now, it's going on 4 years I've been here. It don't seem like it. It don't seem like it. It seemed like I just moved in like a year or two ago, not even. But look where I am now. Look at where I am now. Look at my space. Look at my space. This is the same moldy, leaky, nasty, smelly space that nobody wanted. This house set for 3 years. I had vision. Forget what others can't see. It's what you see, what you know you're capable of. You lock in, focus, and get it done. And get it done. Because guess what? Now that the way things is going, now, see, back then I didn't benefit. Y'all, I'm getting goosebumps like crazy. Back then I didn't benefit. And everybody looked at me crazy. Now I'm benefiting. Everybody looking at me like, oh, you got extra space. No, I don't. No, I don't. Bruh. When I tell y'all some of these floors are so weak and moldy and wet and nasty, you could just fall through, especially that bathroom. I was looking through and talking to my therapist, and I just shedded tears. She was like, let it out, let it out. She was like, you are amazing. You have done so much. I need you to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You have not done that. It is okay to do that, long as my bills are all paid. I'm not behind on none of my bills. I'm not running from nobody. I don't owe nobody. Like I told you, I had 2 phone numbers in my life, and one I currently have, I've got it in 2004, still have the same phone number. Never changed my phone number. When I say I'm stable, I'm stable. When I say I've been in this mindset since I was a little girl, I've been there. Coming from the hood, coming from a dad that's done been in any prison, that most of the prisons you can name upstate, he's been in them. Coming from parents and family members addicted to drugs, hardcore drugs, alcoholics and all that. Stop using stuff as an excuse. So when you come to my channel, you don't see me and I'm just walking through and you seeing a background or ambiance and all that. I did the work. God gave me the strength to do the work that I did. And now, right now, I can be in it. I'm going to stand confidently in it. I'm not about to back down for nobody. I'm not here to sell you nothing. I'm here to show you that what you see wasn't all glitz and glam. What you see was a sacrifice. One day you're going to have to sacrifice. So God's going to take you and put you on your tail. Okay? And you ain't going to have no choice. It could be homelessness. You feel what I'm saying? It could be sleeping on somebody's couch. It could be sleeping in your car because you choose not to listen to the people who ain't really trying to be too loud. I just need to be loud enough. Just because you loud don't mean you're right. Just because you got a lot of people listening to you don't mean you're right. Because the boat of those who like to flock together is an insecurity thing, and I ain't with it. I ain't about being that. I've never been a bandwagon chaser. I've never been a boat, you know what I'm saying, chaser. I've never been none of that. I don't want to get on the boat. I don't want to be on a bandwagon. Trust me, I'll walk. And if this is my lane, by the time God give me the vehicle I need to get going like I need to go, and I'm going to keep using these legs. You feel what I'm saying? And you have to be that way. You can't care what nobody think, what nobody feel, what nobody say. Long as at the end of the day, what you do, your integrity, how you treat people, how you are with people, you stay consistent with that. I promise you, God gonna make whoever the footstool, and he gonna make sure he bless you in front of all those who got stuff to say. And I'm telling you, mark my words, this is for somebody. Listen, let me tell you something. I said this in another live. I don't know why he's saying, say it again. When they put your name in their mouth and you're not bothering them, you're not doing nothing to them, I had to write this down, and my therapist says she got goosebumps. Let me read this to y'all. I have to read this to y'all because, listen, let me show y'all something. What y'all fail to realize, hold on one second, I'm all in y'all face. Back up, woman. Hold on. I had to write this down the other day because, no, this was a couple weeks ago. And I don't know if I shared this with y'all, but I shared this with my therapist. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get it, y'all. Okay. Only someone powerful can make multiple people feel threatened at the same time. A group speaking down on you isn't a threat, it's a diagnosis. It's too bright in here. Come on, I'd like to go back in there. It's too bright in there, y'all. Look how bright my room is, y'all. Like, look at that. It's too bright. I need to tone it down a little bit. Okay, we're going to come in the kitchen. Hold on, y'all got to hear this. This lady had me, I was in like, oh my gosh, if she ain't telling the truth. She said, their unity is built in insecurity, not truth. Numbers do not equal credibility. That right there, numbers do not equal credibility. Y'all wrote this with my hands. I was listening like, and she says, weak minds travel together because they need a pact to feel strong. Ooh. That's why you ain't got to validate or co-sign or nothing. Let them. That's that book I should let them. And that's when my therapist, she was like, let them. God be showing me through the weirdest ways how people feel their energy, what they feeling. They can't be real and tell me and express or whatever, and they just be in their feelings, but that's okay. You lose out on me. When insecure people find a target, they feel bonded like trauma glue. Not because you did anything wrong, it's because they only feel important when they tear someone down. Pay attention. None of them have their own identity or power, and none of them could ever stand against you. That's why they gather and gossip and synchronize their stories like a choir of insecurity, hoping their voice sounds stronger together. Their grouping isn't proof of your weakness, it's evidence of theirs. Y'all, was that it? I think that was it. This is my homework book. Oh, did I write down my homework for the? Oh, yes, I did. Focus on my studying to get the test done. I got to take a test, y'all. I was in front of the computer from 10 o'clock to 5:30 yesterday. When I tell y'all I wanted to cry, the information and the stuff that I had to do, I wanted to cry, but I know it's for a reason because I got to help families. I got to help people. But being in front of that computer, I had to call my girl. She was like, you got this. You know what I mean? Like, this is just something. What I do is very important and it helps families. And yeah, like when I seen that, I was like, wow. So I read that to my therapist and we just kind of was going back and forth on that. But listen, y'all, I have been who I've been since I've stepped foot in front of this camera. And if you don't know, go all the way back. I've been on this camera since 2008, 8, 9, one of them. Yes, bruh, you're welcome. So I'm saying all this to say to y'all, life is real. And if you've been rocking, you would hear me. I've been saying this for years. You are the one that have to lay down with the decisions you make. And if you're making decisions to appease other people, you will never find joy. You might be happy for a moment because you fulfilled a feeling that they feel about you, right? Happiness, I don't want that. If that's the case, I would rather have joy over happiness because happiness is fleeting according to the situation that's going on. I don't want that. I want joy because joy stands no matter what the situation, no matter if you're broke, rich, wealthy, sick, not sick, poor, whatever, joy stands. And it's a different type of thing that comes out of you. And that is the only thing that I can say. Well, one of the only things I can say that pulled me through this, getting this together. Whew, let me tell you, girl, the nights I cried, the nights I get up, getting splinters in my feet and my socks, walking on the OSB, still have OSB in the kitchen to this day. But I did write that down because my goal is, and I'm gonna throw this out there, is to have this kitchen done before February. The floor done, have this island set and locked in and painted and all that. Before the end of February, that is my goal, is to have at least the kitchen done. And I would love to have the island and all that locked in and all that. So that's my goal. And I have to write stuff down and also say stuff to help myself stay accountable. But before then, excuse me, I will be cleaning the floor. I've been talking about that floor, but now y'all done dropped about 1 million things on that rug. So yeah, it really needs to be cleaned. But all this is that I'm saying is for you to know that you got to lay down with the choices you make. You got to lay down with the things that you continue to bring into your home, into your life, into your finances or whatever. You got to lay down with those things. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Now, some of y'all might have some people that can come save you. Some of you might have some people that can come save you. I don't have that, right? I don't have that. That's why I'm such a stickler about things, because I have to be that for my children, right? But I don't have that. And I know people my age that do have that. They can go to their daddy, their auntie, their uncle. They can go to somebody and they have that. I don't have that. So sacrificing to me was like a thank God I'm able, right? And it sounds weird, but thank God I'm able to sacrifice. Some people can't. Some people don't know how. You know what I mean? And so to be where I am currently, y'all, throughout the day, every day, if I'm not telling God, thank you, I'm grateful, God. I'm grateful, God. I thank you, God. I thank you for where you're taking me. I know, and I've said this from day one, coming in this house and getting this project started, this place is going to be the launch pad of me helping so many people around the world with their transforming of their mindset, because it needs to be transformed. Raw, uncut is what it is. I like to leave something for you to keep embedded on your brain. So that way, when I'm not in front of you, you remember something I said that goes with you. That's more important than me trying to sell you anything. Okay. So I literally, I don't know. I'm just grateful. I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for those who watch, those who share, who genuinely support me. I'm thankful. Oh, y'all, and I got my I also got my fetch. My little brother ended up signing up. Hold on. And they just sent me a thing. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Because it takes 3 days for the fetch reward to pop up. I think I screenshot it. Did I screenshot it, y'all? Let me see. I thought I did. I thought I did. Maybe. Oh. Yep. Fetch is real. You see that? Your reward is ready. $25. TJ Maxx Home Goods. And then because I have a card from TJ Maxx, which is a MasterCard, they also sent me, it seemed like they come at the same time, $10 reward. So I have $35 I can go spend at what? Yeah, TJ Maxx, y'all. So what I'm looking to probably get when I do go there, I want to find some type of cup or something that Rizzy can use instead of that glass one to take to school to drink her coffee. And maybe some smaller little food prep little glass containers or something that I can make, like I know I'm gonna eat this for this week or something like that. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, that's that. So if you don't know about Fetch, the truth. I'm gonna put this up to the screen. I don't know if this is going to do it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. This shows. This is, how do I do it, y'all? I be forgetting how do I go to my, okay. I be forgetting how to go to my, I don't know how to go to my, here, refer a friend. I'm gonna put that up there. So if you guys are new to Fetch, right now they're giving 2,000 points for me and 2,000 points for you. If you are new, grab it. Grab this and go to that link. That's my code right there. It should automatically be connected to it. But Fetch is real. Fetch is real. I am the frugal empress. Okay, when I say I'm frugal, I'm frugal. I save and get the coins. It's free. You gotta spend money on these things. Take those receipts and scan them. It's free. Grab that and go ahead, and I will see. As soon as you scan, you put this on, set you up an account, and scan your first receipt. That's when you don't get your 2,000 until you scan your first receipt. That's when we both get the first 2,000. So they're giving away 2,000 right now. Sometimes it goes all the way up to 4,000, but right now it's 2,000. When I just did it for my brother, it was 3,000 because my brother just signed on. Yep. And Rizzy just got on. So Rizzy got on with me, and then my brother got on with me. So that was 3,000. So yeah, don't play. It's free money. And when I tell you all the retail stores you can go to, from Amazon to Walmart to Annie Ann Pretzels to, look, let me show y'all. When you go in here, you can literally pick, boom, let me show you. You go in here and it says retail. You could do entertainment, retail, restaurants, health and beauty, home office, charitable. Like you could, like retail, look, it's going to show you all that from Adidas, Advanced Auto, Amazon, AutoZone, Barnes and Nobles, Belks. It's so many companies that you can utilize your points for. So Amazon, I keep saying Amazon and my thing keep talking. You literally take your points, and I'm back at almost 5,000 points even after getting that. So you take your points and you buy things. I can literally, if I get 200 points, I could buy a $5 gift card. Literally, I could buy, because when I got those $25, I had 28, and so I only needed 20. I only needed 25 and some change to get the TJ Maxx one. So I've been rising back up. So I'm on my way to another $25 gift card. It's free. You don't do nothing. You don't pay for nothing or anything. It is free. It is free. Up, look. And when you buy stuff on Amazon and stuff, it just showed me I got something from Amazon that when you go into, it shows me I got something from Amazon. Hold on. Okay. So see, it's saying purchase from Amazon. No, Walmart. That's my Walmart purchase from this morning, as a matter of fact. And so I'm going to submit it. If there's something special on that Walmart thing, it's going to pop up. Nothing special. So I only get 25 points and continue. And then they just add those 25 points to my thing. That's it. That's it. Buy what you're going to buy normally and get points for them, and take the points and get free gift cards. Like, I was on the phone with my brother. He got all quiet. I was like, bro, what you doing? Girl, don't mind your business. Mind your business. I'm scanning receipts. He was like, sus, they let me go. Sometimes, remember Teresa, we talked about it. They let him go all the way back. He was like, sus, I just scanned one from, I think he said he went all the way back to like the beginning of December. Because usually you only could go back 2 weeks. He went all the way back for like the beginning of December. So I was like, oh, okay. So he said his thing is already up. He's sharing it with people and everything. It would be nice that when you share it with people and they hit a certain point of using, well, I feel like I'm stepping on my moo-moo, dang it, that you would get more points from them hitting their first 25 points or 25,000 points, or whatever. I think that they should do more incentives with referrals. Like, not just let that be, okay, you get a referral, they get points, you get points. I feel like once they hit a certain point, you should get more points from them. Yes, sometimes it will. You scanning now? Girl, listen, I love that app. I love it. And I think probably, not maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Saturday, we're going to, y'all, everything works out right. We're going to the mystery dinner that we just kept putting off since October. We're supposed to go into the mystery dinner. This is supposed to be so fun. It's a 4-course meal with basically a murder happens, and you got to try to figure out the murder while eating dinner and all that. And me and Rizzy are so excited. So it's this Saturday we're going to do that. Yeah. So let me get this stuff up. I don't really have anything that needs to go straight to the refrigerator. Do y'all freeze y'all mustard greens? Because I know I'm not going to eat them right away. Or should I make the mustard greens? I think I might want to eat those. But then we're supposed to be, I don't know. Because I feel like that's going to be something that's going to last a couple of days. Should I freeze? Do y'all freeze y'all mustard greens? Like, clean them, freeze them? Do y'all do that? Because I don't want them sitting in the refrigerator too long and then they get bad. What y'all think? What y'all think? Yeah. So, Ooh, I know that's going to be. Yes, I know. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of it. I'm definitely gonna try to get a little bit of it. Thank you, bro. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody. Black Girl 70. Everybody that came in, all of those who thumbs up the video. I appreciate you. Please share this video. Please share this video. Just know the algorithm don't like when I put up videos early. Now, when I put up that highlight early, look at the amount of views I got when I put something up early, but the algorithm says that my timing on Wednesdays, well, Thursdays is a certain, well, Wednesdays, because I put up yesterday, from 12 and on was good, good traffic. And I got like 20 something views. But the one before that got 1,000 and something. Like, it's just really weirding me out. I'm trying to figure it out. It seems like me going live and me loading videos at night is better for my channel. Because if you see me load a video and then it disappears and it comes back, because it messes up the algorithm. It's so crazy the way this is being done. It sucks. But yeah, please share the channel. Gonna be loading y'all with shorts. Probably starting within this weekend and on. I'll probably try to load in the evenings like 2. I'm glad I was able to catch your live. I'm glad you was able to catch the live as well. So yeah, love you guys. And I want to make sure, because I'll be having a list of stuff I'll be wanting to talk about. And so we talked about that. Yeah. Okay, you definitely want to bake less. We definitely talked about that. Yep. Look at it. I'm on it. That eggs and stuff, the sauce. That was pretty good. I actually like that. And I'm still feeling satisfied. We talked about that. Oh, quick question. Does anybody know how true this is? So I'm noticing on the back of Save a Lot, or did somebody tell me? I don't remember. It says 100% money back guarantee. I never knew that. I know that ain't a word. I know it's not, but that's what I wanted to use. So with them, if you don't like something, you get your money back. So I'm down with that. I'm down with that. And because this is my first time trying these there. So I was like, oh, these was like $3.79 or something like that. I don't know why, but all these prunes are $5.79. Ridiculous. So I went and got these. And I like those. So anywho, got that. Tell me if you took something back to Save a Lot, what that is, what is like for that. I'm definitely cutting up the beats. We talked about that. Y'all, while my thermostat is hi there, dearest. Hello, how are you? My thermostat is acting right. So I've been bought the other one. I think I did on the community tab share with y'all about how I got it. I'm excited. But it's been acting right. You know how they say you take your car to the mechanic, then it don't want to act right. I bought this brand new one. It's been sitting here. Okay. And actually this was a like new one. It was $44.44 after taxes. Ain't that crazy? $44.44. My total at Save a Lot was $6.66 after tax. Well, no, it's no taxes on food or whatever. But yeah, $6.66. You're welcome. So yeah, what do y'all think I should do with the thermostat? Send it back. I don't even know what the time frame of the thermostat is. Let me see what the time frame is, because I know around Christmas time they give you more time to send stuff back within December or whatever. They give you like, I don't know. I think it's before, if it was something before. Okay, so the thermostat, I end up selling my projector, guys, and I got a new one. Insanely, why does projector match the color of my wall in my bedroom? I was like, yep, this was meant. It's so crazy. I'm gonna show it to y'all real quick. Okay, thermostat. All right, I got until February 5th, so I got to make some decisions on if I want to keep it. Why would I though if mine is acting right? I'm just hating, like, I don't want to speak it, but I'm just like, what if? No, I don't want to say that. It's acting right. Every time I see it go low, I have to go punch it up one number, and it keeps the going cold or anything like that. So what y'all think? Okay, I talked about. I already talked. Boom, your girl was on it, and I added some stuff that I about, but that's just how life goes. What was I finna show y'all? the thermostat, and it was something else I was going to show y'all real quick because we were talking about the thermostat. Hold on, because I looked at something and now I can't remember. Oh, this was one of my gifts too. This is one of my gifts that I got, and it's supposed to be a tent for painting because I do see it. I got it. See it. So the last time purchase was January 10th. Yep, that was one of my Christmas gifts that I got with my Christmas money. So it's a paint tent to paint. And I've been seeing these, and this was $35. It don't went up. It went up to $38. Anyways, it was $35. I haven't opened it. It's still in there. I bought one similar. It wasn't a paint tent for the beach when we went to the beach. And I opened it. It's so bomb. I did a video on it. It was over 8 minutes. It was supposed to be a regular video. Haven't edited it. But listen, it is the best beach tent. We took it to the beach, and oh my gosh, I had my little set up in there, laid out, had a little window where I had to worry about no sand or nothing. Like, oh my gosh, such a bomb beach tent. And I have that. Here's the box for that. Here's the box for that tent. That tent that I just showed you for painting. But this is my beach tent right here. It's so compact. Right here. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, when I tell you it's so beautiful, like literally 4 adults can get inside of it and like lay back and be chill, having a TV, music, picnic, do whatever you want. Eating food outside, like enjoying food outside. I try not to say that when somebody told me what it meant. But yeah, I think I'm gonna send it back, sis. I think I'm gonna send it back because I'm holding on to it and it'll be past the time. But I haven't opened it, so I will be opening this, and we'll probably do a live of me opening this just to see how big it is and if it's even worth keeping it before it's too late, because I don't want to keep it too long and it's not be worth it. In my brain, I'm like, girl, that'd only be beneficial if I wanted to paint outside and I didn't want dust to get on something. So, I don't know. I may or may not keep it, but it's not like I spent for it. It was like my gift money. It was a gift to me. And see, that's my problem. I'll be rethinking things, wanting to check, return stuff. I'm like, I have trouble with buying me things. Like, I don't have trouble buying stuff for my home or my kids or others, but something for me, like, why do I need that? I'm always questioning if I should or shouldn't have something, or, maybe I should take it back. Anywho. But sis, I think I will be sending that thermostat back because it has been. I'm gonna pray about something, and I'm gonna just confirm the next 3 days because I still got time. I'm gonna watch the heat consistently just to pay attention, just to make sure and see if it stays on point. Then that means I need to take it back. Okay, that means I need to take it back. Thank you for her happy birthday, love. And all the things, you guys have said for my birthday. You have a great rest of your day as well. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. So, I love you guys. I got to put this stuff up, and I'm going to relax. I got to go get, what time is it? I got to go get little mama in a little bit if she don't get a ride from Jayla, her brother. So, whatever. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, all the content. If there's something you want me to link below, my fetch usually is always below. My other channel, the CPR Vibe, these talks here are going to start being over there. I need to get that channel up and going. That's going to be where my queen chats are back. And yeah, I will see you guys later, gators. Later, bruh. Later, black girl.